In the last video, we added states and then a list drop down of states. In this video, we will look at how to add tags. We want user to be able to add skills. Okay, so we head up to our PHP MyAdmin and then create the skills table on our database. From the skills table, what we will do from the list of our tables, we'll add a new table that we will call skills, and I'll call it skills. Remember, all your tables must be in capital letters. So skills, I think this is enough number of fields. We say okay. So first of all, an example of a skill is, for instance, PHP development. So your skills table, every table in your relational database should start with an ID as a convention, then the name of the skill. We also want to know which user has the skill, so we can say user ID. And then later on, we can just put category ID. Well, what I can do is to just leave it. I can just say created at, and I'll add an extra field and call it updated at. Okay, updated at. So now we have these two. We can now say in the ID field, we can look at say that the ID is 11, and then the name is variable character, and we just give it 255. Okay, we eventually come up and update this to mean some other things. So, but now this is just what we want, and we're gonna say that it's primary key, and we're gonna say okay. And then the name is variable character. It cannot be null. The user ID cannot be null, and the updated at, created at is date time. So we just do a date time. Updated at, we will do a date time. Okay, this way we have things sorted out, and we will just make sure that, alright, so it works well right now. So we will just save. If you scroll to the right, bottom right, you will just see a save button somewhere at the bottom right. Save, and please enter a valid length. Oh, there is no length for this. We just enter this, and we're good to go. We'll try again. Save. Please enter a valid length for what? Okay, this is supposed to be date time. We'll change it to card. Date time. Alright, so now we have this. I'll click save, and it works perfectly. So right now we have this working for us perfectly. So the next thing we're gonna do is to make sure that we'll run our command from our command prompt to make sure that we create the model and the views and the controller for our skills. Alright, but before then, we want to quickly add it in the sign up box, because we want people, when they are signing up, they should be able to list their skills straight up. Alright, so we'll just photocopy this, not a password, photocopy the password, and make sure that the type is text, and the name is skills, and the placeholder is list your skills, separate by comma. Okay, multiple. Okay, and that pretty much sorts it out for us. Login field, we just call this errors.skills. Call this errors.skills. Okay, otherwise we can just say list your skills. Example, just say PHP, just say PHP hairdressing. Okay. Now with this, we're good to go. If we just refresh, we'll see that it has added the field very much neatly, and people can now list their skills. So in the next video, I obviously made a mistake somewhere. We'll fix it in the next video.